Equals 9 Media presents The P.A.L.L E Experiment, starring Sunny. Welcome to the show. What's going on, guys? You already know I'm Pal, but all my friends call me Sunny. Welcome to the show. Um, I was just sitting here in deep thought, and like I'm really starting to see things like for real, like the layers of how they trickle in from the spiritual world into the physical world, how the layers, I can see like the layers of how things are trickling in now. Like, and that's why I love meditation, because it's like that's where I get to do my real work. You know what I mean? The spiritual work. It's like deep diving into myself. You know what I mean? Just really deep diving into who I am. And you want to know something that I find incredible is that I always see myself outside of this place. Like when I think of myself, I think of myself as source. So I see myself so much bigger than this place. Like the the earth and the universe is inside of an amulet that I keep and hold. It's like a locket on my wrist. That's how small it is to me. Because when you get to the actual source of who you are complete light and darkness, period. And you can take away light, but you can't take away darkness. You can't take away darkness, it'll just be complete brightness. And then, it doesn't make sense. Like, so in order for you to even have light, there has to be darkness. So you can't get rid of darkness. That's the balance of it all. It's it's very simple. You just have to realize you are the light. And it changes everything, and it urges you to grow. It urges you to be more brighter and brighter. You know, I found the light within myself, and I wanted everybody else to find that light within themselves too. But I still kept pushing it, pushing it, pushing. Now my light is out in public, in the real world. I am shining bright, like the bright star that I am, like the light in the sky. I'm just as bright. And I'm going to keep pushing until the earth feels that same energy. The planet itself feels that like it's that light. And we just keep continuing to try to shine. That's how I see myself. It's always bigger than me. But it's like when you surrender, you basically agree to be at the tip of the sword. You know, you learn how to do these very, very intricate things that you thought you never could do. And then you just realize they're just a small piece of the puzzle to start something very, very huge. And you know you're just going to build from there. But it's the precise knowing of everything that you're doing has its purpose, and it serves its purpose because you know you've been inside of those steps already. You know, like I said, I know we're the future's past, but at some point we got to go back to the future. You know, we gotta reset, but then we gotta get right back to where we're supposed to be. You know, because those of us that been here before, you know, we come, we help out the reset, and then we go back. That's what it's all about. And that's how you keep the cycle of love going. When you feel like love is burned out, you got to make sure you start it all over again. It's the way. And you keep shining as bright as you can so you can light up as many of those flames as you can along the way. You know, it's a knowing. People look, and it's like, you want to just blurt it out like, look, man, this is like, the fear is within. If you can get rid of the fear within, the fear without comes. It's so simple. You have to control the inside to affect the outside. But it's like it's magic. But if you don't believe in the magic, it's not going to work. I can tell you all day long that it's magic. I know magic. You'll be like, you don't know magic? What did you do? How did you get? No, I know magic. But you can't be upset with me because you don't believe in the magic. We all have magic. I choose to believe in my magic. Whatever that magic is that's happening in my life, I choose to believe that it's magic. You might call it something else, but it's magic to me, you know. You believe in yourself enough to know that things are just going to happen, and they happen. But at the same time, you know, you really know, you really fucking know that you've been doing it the whole time. You've been writing it, you've been starring in it, you've been directing it, you've been the cameraman, you've been every part of everything that has to do with the show that is you. And that's how deep, how deep the mind goes. But it's the same way with spirit. When I meditate, it's the same thing. You you get deep within yourself subconsciously and see things for exactly what they are. And when you learn to accept just exactly who you are, when you can love yourself unconditionally, you can love others. It again, that's in here. And once you get it going in here, it will reflect right back to you out here. And it's beautiful. It's magical and it's beautiful. And I will continue to try to show and prove it and talk about how it just takes you to love yourself. It's nothing else. It's no gimmick, nothing. It's like you just really have to love yourself, fall in love with yourself. That's it. And it takes you down this wonderful cleansing of the soul. Thank you for watching. And for more information, follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and peace, because as always, love come first. I love you all. Peace.